Hey there, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to my channel. So, what have I been up to? Well, as you can probably tell by my voice, unfortunately I have a bit of a flu right now, and that really cuts into the development cycle, unfortunately. Also, have I been struggling to adapt back to a normal life, I would say. A holiday just finished, kids get back to school, and regular life just really starts now. And the funny thing about that is that when the kids don't go to school yet, they, you would say, you'd have less responsibility at that point. They don't have to be on time at school or whatever. But the thing is, when they're not at school, they also have more opportunities to make a giant mess at home. Normally, when kids go to school, they just, you know, are at school and do their thing over there, and they can't make a mess at home. But when they're home, holy smokes. In the Netherlands, we have a saying that goes something like mopping with the tap open. And that means that it's kind of pointless because while you're cleaning up the kids' toys in one side of the room, they're making up a mess in the other side, and then you go back and forth, and it's really pointless. Anyways, unfortunately, I haven't been able to make much progress lately, and that's okay. I mean, life happens, I suppose. And one thing I don't want this to be is I don't want this to be an excuse to say, ah, I couldn't do it. I don't know. No, I accept that life got in the way, things happened, but we're still focusing on development. It's not like I haven't done anything though. I believe that last time I mentioned that I was working on getting touch input working. I realized that the way we do things right now is we obviously create the game together, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy the game already. And although I can mess around with my computer, I realize that a lot of you might be watching this on your phone or on a tablet or I don't know, probably some kind of mobile device. That's more likely, I suppose. If you're doing that, I know for sure that there's a like button in that app of yours. So if you want to do me a favor, don't forget to click that like button if you like this video. And if you didn't, well, there's also a dislike button, I suppose. Anyways, that's where we left off. I started messing around with multi-touch input, so you can try this out on your phone and get a feeling for what this silly little game of mine is. Nonetheless, I really, really struggled getting it to work. I got some kind of controller working, but I don't know, man. It just didn't work. It was so strange, and at some point I even thought that it might be impossible to get multiple touch inputs available in a web browser. I mean, maybe it wasn't supported, I don't know. Maybe it was the Godot engine that didn't support touch functionality. I tried looking up all different kinds of things, but I just couldn't figure it out. And then one day I just hit a game on itch that was to, well, it wasn't really a game, it was a sample project that was made in another engine. I forgot which one it was, but it it shared some code and you could try it and you could see that multi-touch was working on your phone, browser based. So this gave me the information that hey, it's not itch problems. It is possible to get multi-touch working. I'm just not sure if Godot can handle it. And well, you can look up tutorials for multi-touch input on Godot, but I couldn't really find anything for a web export. You guys probably are going to link down some tutorials in the comments that I somehow missed that will teach me how. Feel free to do so. But anyways, I decided this is not going to stop me. So I tried to use AI and ask it to write me a simple script just to test multi-touch input, and it spat out some code. I copied and pasted it. I tried it. Didn't work. But this gave me a template, a starting point. So I looked at the code, realized what it was trying to do, cut out all the unnecessary bloat it was trying to do, just made it really simple. And then I was able to draw a circle on screen. Wow, amazing, I know. But when you have one circle, you can try to figure out if you can have more than just one circle. And that's what I did. And what do you know? It actually worked. So I now had a working piece of code that showed that multitouch was a possibility. And then I went back to my own code and then immediately saw what was going wrong with my own code and why it didn't work the way I expected it to. And to be honest, I haven't fixed this yet. Again, I've been ill, so I haven't found time to do it. Hopefully later on I will feel a little bit better and hopefully I can continue. But I now know the direction I need to go, and I'm very positive that I can now figure it out. I must say, I am working on this thing, of course, but I must also say that I did come across some strange things in Godot. Might even upload a feature request, but we'll see about that. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Apologies for there not being much content. I'm still trying to figure things out as well. I also decided to, and I don't know if you can tell, but I decided to just hit record and just go waffle. Just talk whatever is on my mind without a script. Trying this out. Not sure if it works, you tell me. I'd like to know your opinion down in the comment section below. And yeah, I suppose that I know what to do, and hopefully by next time I can show you some more results. Thank you very much for watching my video. Again, leave your opinion down in the comment sections or by hitting a like button or dislike button. Whatever suits you. And hopefully, until next time. Quick update. Just after I finished recording, I managed to get touch inputs working. So, if you want, you can now try My Little Samurai on your mobile phone. Head down to itch and give it a try. Thank you very much.